How to store macarons? Can you refrigerate them? Can you freeze them? How long they are fresh? Let's find out. To find out how to store macarons, you want to know if they are frozen or if they were made fresh. If you buy them frozen from Walmart or Target or Costco, you want to keep them frozen. Do not thaw them in the refrigerator or at room temperature already. Keep them frozen until the day you are ready to serve. Thaw at room temperature and then they will be ready to go. How to store fresh macarons? It's a little bit different. At Pastries, we ship to your door freshly made macarons. When you receive your fresh macarons, refrigerate them in an airtight container to make sure that no humidity can go in there. Humidity and water is the enemy of macarons. Water and humidity make them soggy and they will lose their signature texture balance, crunchy outside, chewy inside. Whether it's frozen or fresh, you want to serve your macarons at room temperature every single time. If you serve them frozen, they will be too hard. And if you serve them from the refrigerator, they might be a little bit soggy. You want them to breathe at room temperature at least 2 hours prior to serving. Do macarons need to be frozen? Yes and no. If your event is over a month from now, freeze them. If your event is less than a month away, refrigerate, but always serve at room temperature. When you freeze your macaron, you will start losing a little bit of that signature balance texture because of the water in your freezer. How long do macarons last? Good question. Up to 4 weeks if refrigerated, up to 6 months when frozen. For example, at Pastries, what we are doing is we allowing you guys to order way ahead of time, input your event date, and we will ship fresh accordingly for you. How to store home-baked macaron. If you just assembled your macaron, you need to let them rest at room temperature for at least 1 or 2 days. This is the way to let the filling wet the shells and create that unique balance of crunchy outside, chewy inside. Then put them in an airtight container. Make sure they do not overlap in the refrigerator to make sure they don't stick to each other. Take them out of the refrigerator 1 or 2 hours prior to serve. They'll be perfect. How do macarons taste like? The shells are sweet. The inside is whatever you put in there. For example, at Pastries, we use a ganache-based filling, which is a white chocolate-based filling. For example, for passion fruit macaron, what we do is premium white chocolate chips, fruit puree, and that's it. The right amount of each, we create that smooth balance of texture, not overly too sweet. We do not add sugar to the filling itself. The shells do have powdered sugar and sugar in it. That's their authentic recipe. I would describe the taste as sweet on the outside, powerful in the middle, depending on the flavor you choose. We do have also chocolate macarons, so obviously chocolate is going to be predominant as a taste. The filling is going to be responsible of the taste of your final macaron. For those who use buttercream in the filling instead of ganache, it's going to be a little bit more fat taste in the mouth. Lastly, how to serve macaron. Easy, serve at room temperature. So that's why it's really important for you guys to retrieve from the refrigerator the macarons so they can sit at least 1 or 2 hours prior to serving. That's the only way to get that perfect balance of crunchy outside, smooth inside. Did I miss anything? Drop it in the comment below. Cheers.